Right.
Is the reality.
Wow. Yes, we are now live. Okay. Thank you,
Hello.
partners, for joining us. We have our partners live in Zoom, and we have also some. Yes, we have also joiners and watching in YouTube. Thanks for joining us. We have our
Okay,
partners
that's
live in
great.
Zoom. All right. So say hi, partner Israr, to our audience.
Hey, hello, Rakib. Hello, Ma'am Kaswa. Hello,
Yes,
Kurtulan, and
partner.
hello, all of those who are seeing us in YouTube.
Mm-mm.
Please type
And
one in the comment section if you are there for your presentation or your, you can say attendance, right?
yes, correct. And we have a very exciting topic again. And it's another dose of motivation because we need motivation after 6 days. Every
Yeah,
after 6 days, because you know, I think a lot of you got rejected somehow. Maybe some of you are feeling a little demotivated, but we are here to give you some inspiration, and we are also getting the same. Sometimes we are also upset, disappointed, a little low in motivation, but we don't drown ourselves there. And then we will just, it's just like you're drowning, but you have to you have to swim up. and that's the good thing about doing business. You will
yeah,
learn a lot. You will learn a lot, right, partner? Are you learning a lot
yeah.
in your entrepreneur journey?
Yes. It's all about learning actually. Entrepreneurship is all about learning,
Mhm.
and this is
Eh,
what I believe on.
yes,
With
correct.
because there is very simple and written formula of success. Like in any business,
Mm-mm.
if your business is not growing, then it's dying, right?
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
simple, very
Mm.
simple. Like it should be written in our minds.
Yes,
So
correct.
if we think about this, like without growing, you are dying. Then it's simple formula. We
Mm-mm.
need growth, right? And
Yes.
no one can grow without learning.
Yes, correct.
No one can grow without learning. Whatever
Yeah.
if it's like it's like experience or whatever it's like knowledge gaining or
Mm.
getting learning from mistakes, all these kinds, just
Yes. Mm.
it's learning. And the
And mm,
best thing
mm,
is that you should have to approach that level of accepting knowledge where
mm,
you find learning in any actions. Like every action you are learning something. It's not specific that
yeah.
okay, this time is for learning.
Mm,
Whatever you are doing, whatever is
mm.
happening around you, your mindset is getting knowledge from the surrounding. This is the
Yes, correct.
extreme
Mm-mm.
level of learning, dude, right? Yeah.
Oh, and at the same time, yeah, partner Kaswa said learning and consistency. Yeah, these are two great keys as well in order for you to move towards your goal. And I just wanted to know, how do you manage to be happy during the process, partner? What is that in your
Okay.
character, why you are happy even without result today, for example, but you are still there consistently doing and upgrading your knowledge?
Yes. Actually, this is what the thing is. And the luckily, I was also learning the same topic which you have
Mm.
asked me today. Okay.
Wow.
So this is all about the belief system, right?
Mhm.
This is what the thing which came across in my mind after researching about business and all that stuff.
Mm.
So I found something that belief system in network marketing. What is this and how we can get this? How we can
Mm.
get this level of belief that we are still happy in any situation, right? Okay.
Mm.
In this learning process, I have learned some several things. So I will just put those things and I can correlate them. Okay, yes, these things I am doing regularly. Okay.
Mm.
So first thing that person mentioned when he was telling me about belief system in network marketing,
Mm.
then he said, first of all, you have to learn every time. You have to like, okay, for example, if
Mm.
I am interested in skincare, then I will search skincare on any platform, on every platform, right?
Yes.
It's our
Mm.
psychology. It's a human psychology. For
Mm.
example, if you are a student, then you will search about studenting. You will search about learning material. You will search about your physics,
Mhm.
maths, right?
Yeah.
On
Mm.
any platform. If you are a barber, then you will search about hairs,
Mm.
about you can say the hair colors, designs, salons, like this. This is our
Mm.
psychology. So if you are a networker, if you are a network marketer, then your belief system should be there. If you want to make it strong, then search, learn, read, research
Yes,
on
correct.
marketing every time. Whenever you
Mm.
have spare time, then search for it, learn it more deeply, because
Yes.
everyone is mentor. Whoever is a network marketer, he's your mentor, no matter if
Yes.
it is Mr. Mind or Mr. Israr. Just learn
Mm.
from everywhere, right? So this is
Yes,
the first
correct.
thing he mentioned. And
Mm.
Alhamdulillah, I am blessed that I have the same attitude. I know, I not only I just learn from Mr. Mind or the other FLP
Mm.
business owners,
Yes. You
but
seek knowledge everywhere, right?
yes, everywhere. Even sometime, imagine like I have that kind of learning attitude. Sometime
Mm.
I am learning from the attitude of like some ants are walking in a straight line, right?
Yes, yes, we can learn from nature, from
Yes. What
from
happened was that
and everywhere.
yes, this is like I thought how I got this attitude, I don't know. But this is the part of my process somehow. But I did
Mhm.
actually let me share my experience. There were some ants, they were walking in a
Mm.
line, right? It's a
Yes.
natural process. We see it
Mm.
many times. But what I did,
Yes.
I just put a stone in their way. I said that,
I did the same thing, partner.
oh my
But
God,
still, but
was a
still they
new.
can manage, right? They
Yes.
can still manage to follow the same path.
Yes, yes.
Amazing.
So what happened? I found two type of attitude.
Mm.
Some of they in the beginning, actually in the beginning, some of they going back, like
Mm.
okay, founding, then getting there is no path, then they went back. But once like there many of people were many of
Mm.
ants were stopped there, then
Mm.
the some ants come behind and they just manage the next path. So this is how I learned that whenever there is some hurdle come
Mm.
inside a business or any process, then the beginners, the persons who find the hurdle first time, they found most difficulties. But with the passage of
Mm.
time, they introduce some solutions where the
Yes.
followers just find them and go forward, right? So this is what
Yes.
happened. So the thing why I shared you this example, I just want to let you know that this is actually the learning attitude. If you want to be
Mm.
a best network marketer, if you want to have a strong belief system on your network marketing business, then adopt this kind of attitude. You should have this kind of acceptance learning material in your body, right? Okay.
Yes,
And the
correct.
second thing, what he mentioned, imagine I just take this video in one go. I didn't written anything, but
Mm.
the whole video is created in my mind, step by step.
Yes, correct.
This is
Mm.
also actually the learning attitude, right? You are
Mm.
receiving everything, absorbing everything. Like even if I am talking, if I am telling you, some of the audience is like taking this, even this webinar uh, while sleeping or while taking this like like you can say
Ah.
non-serious behavior. Okay, it's
Mm.
up to them. But most of majority of will be there that who is seeking it right inside their mind, right? And I remember when I
Mm.
was there in the place of the audience right now, those
Mm.
who are listening, I was
Ah.
also there some days
Mm.
ago, right? It's not
Yes.
a very long period. I was
Yes.
listening to Vine and Ma'am Girly. So this is but the thing, I was every time I was receiving your messages, your things, they remain inside my mind
Mm.
for at least 1 week or 2 weeks. and I got result every time, whatever I learn from you guys. This is
Mm.
what happens once you have right attitude, once you have right mindset, once you have
Mm.
receiving and learning attitude, you get results. But if you
Mm.
have wrong mindset, that okay, just joining in the webinar or joining in the meeting is my work, but not learning and implementing, then you will not get results. This is not the how the nature works, right?
Mm.
Okay,
That's
let's talk
why.
about the
Mm.
second. Yeah,
Mm. That's why, partner, let me
let's
just
talk
butt in.
about the
Partner,
second thing he mentioned.
you know this I know everything mindset. Most people don't succeed if they have that kind of mindset. You know, I know
Yeah.
everything. I don't need to attend training. I don't need to listen to you.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
even the
I got.
GLTs, those diamond managers, all of them,
Yes.
they're open to everything. You know, they
Yes.
listen.
Yes.
Yes.
This is what the thing. Actually, I got an example here from your what you have shared. I got
Mm.
an example there. Recently, what happened in my class of psychology. Actually, I'm a student of psychology also. It's
Mm.
my last semester, so
Wow.
university is teaching me about psychology because they want me to sell my project, which is over already sold actually.
Yeah.
Actually, they don't know about me very well, right? So, by the
Mm.
way, in my psychology class, my teacher gave a task to all of the
Mm.
students that write down the name of six people, six persons to whom you think you take them as your leaders. Three
Mm.
should be alive, and three should be those who are not alive. Like this was the task from my teacher to whole of my classrooms, whole of my class fellows. What happened? Only three from the class of having audience of having length of 60 students, only three were them. Three of the students write down the names on time. Imagine, like from
Mm.
57, my teacher asked, why didn't you write down the name? They said,
Mm.
we don't think so that someone can be my leader. Imagine, this is their attitude.
Mm.
And you know, all that three who have mentioned the name
Mm.
of their leaders, all of them are earning right now. And they
Wow.
are the
Mm.
only three which are making money. Me, I was the
Mm.
first one who written the names very fast because I am the one who is learning every time from the leaders. Because this is what I believe. Like whoever influence you, he's your leader because you have
Mm.
learned something from him, right?
Yes.
So I write down the name of six peoples, whatever came across in my mind, and then one
Mm.
of my class fellow, actually he's my bench fellow also. He is working in a software house of Russia. Imagine he's making money from Pakistan in Russia and on services based, right? He's also a working person. And third person, he is also a working person and making money. The thing which I want to let you know, guys, that this is what the learnings matters. Only three people have learning attitude. Only three people has right mindset. Only three people has written leader's name. Only three people are making money. Else, every 57 they have wrong mindset. They thought they know everything. Once they thought they know everything, they are not learning. Once they are not learning, they are not growing. And
They
those
don't
who are
grow.
not growing,
Yes. Mm.
yes, those who are not growing, they are just wasting time. They're
Mm.
just they're making their life difficult actually for themselves in future. It will be difficult for them,
Mm.
right? So this is what the thing mattered about learning. So we have talked a lot about learning.
Yes,
Let's talk
correct.
about
And
yeah.
then actually I read one book, and that's the best investment for yourself, you know? Because
Yes.
all of us, we should not stop learning. Even me, I already have my degree, but every day in my life I considered it as I'm still a student. I'm still a student of life. I'm still a
Yes.
student of my career, of this industry, I don't stop because every day there's new information, especially nowadays, partner, right? Your
Yes.
knowledge,
Government data
maybe your knowledge a week ago, maybe it's obsolete now. Your
Yes.
knowledge last year, it's obsolete, especially, partner, in Instagram, right? The
Yes.
algorithm is changing at least every week or maybe every month. I don't know, but it's keep on changing and it's very fast. And imagine if you
Yes.
are not growing, AI will be more intelligent than us, right?
For sure. For sure. I want to add something there. Uh, I was listening to a very renowned professor of software industry, because my industry is actually software, right? Computer science. So uh, someone asked him, would you think that AI will replace the jobs or people will be
That's
unemployed?
actually the big question nowadays. It's because of
Yes,
the
yes.
chat GPT.
So, yes, like about AI.
Mm,
So I will give you another example after this. Just you have to
okay.
remember this about CEO example. Okay, I will just after this. Okay,
Mm.
first complete this. Okay, from but he answered. He said, I don't think that the jobs or the earning opportunities for humans will be replaced by AI.
Mm.
Member person said how? He said in 1990s, same thing happened. Uh, programmable things came new to the world, right? Like automation. From where the automation actually started. Automation of machines, right? A lot of industries working on automation model. They don't have a lot of numerous employees. Like imagine if you go back before 1950s and 60s, and that era, every even people used to swing the shoes by hands, right?
Yes, everything is like
There was no
manual.
automation.
There's
Yes,
no, yeah, mechanical.
yeah, yeah, manual and everything was by hand, right? But new thing came, which were programmable machines.
Mm.
Before it was not. Like we cannot program machines. We can just use gears and all that, right? But
Mm.
once the programmable machines came, people were thinking that, oh, it will destroy the job industry. There will be no job for those. But
Yes.
imagine there is a lot of jobs,
Yes,
right?
still jobs. Yes,
Still
correct.
people
Yeah.
are making money from job. The same
Mm.
thing he said. How people get money to getting job? They
Mm.
just grow their minds. They
Mm.
find challenge. Industry found challenge that this, like now there is no need for manual works. Where is the need? Man, this is the power of mind. I want
Yes,
to I want to add a
correct.
quotation. Our mind know what we cannot do, but our mind don't know what this can do. This is the
Yes.
actual
Mm.
thing. It
Mm.
only knows when the need comes. This is the nature. This is what
Mm.
you have to
And
remember.
that's why,
That
partner, I really believe, partner, that we are built to survive. You know, human
yes,
beings are built to survive. Even
survive.
for
Yeah,
example, even for us, our body is like, it's amazing. If you are just going to become like very observant, imagine a food when you eat, it turns into body, right? Like
yes,
it's really a miracle. And then our wounds can heal by itself. We can reverse the disease. We are capable of learning something new. All the learnings you want, you can learn. So I don't believe that we have a
yeah.
capacity of 1 TB or 2 TB only. Like it's
No,
unlimited, right? It's unlimited.
yes, it's
But
unlimited.
the only thing that limiting us is our belief system and our, this attitude of, I know everything, I know already, so no need, and
Yeah,
people just became lazy. And there's a lot of factors. It could be your hormones, it could be your lifestyle, it could be your own character itself. So what we are trying to say here and encourage everyone is, in any businesses, not only in Flow Team, you must know how to be in a growth mindset. Like,
yes,
you should not stop learning. And
Yes.
even me, I'm listening with the person from AS position, even though I'm already soaring manager. I don't
Yes.
mind if I'm listening to a 7-year-old child. One of my
Yes.
niece taught me how to, register in TikTok. Before, I don't know. These kind of things, you need to be open to everything. And it's very much appreciative, especially with me. I'm so much appreciative, even if I just learn something from a person. For example, I was talking to you, partner Israr, or maybe Kaswa, Rakib, or Rafin, when I was talking to you, and then I just learned the culture of one Pakistani person. It's additional knowledge for me. Like, I'm
Yes.
happy to know that, oh, really? Pakistanis, this is their customs and tradition. Wow, that's very interesting. And if you are very interested to life and to knowledge, you will become very like it will gives you the universe or the source or whatever you wanted to call it, will gives you a lot of opportunities. It will attract a lot of people, especially
Yes.
now. Why we are being attracted to people being a mentor? Because we can share a lot of things, right? How can you become a mentor to your team if you don't know even how to explain a product, right? Because
Yes.
nowadays they can even search it in Google. And what's difference between you and Google? So if you're not going to upgrade yourself, no, you cannot get the trust of people. Especially with our business, you are encountering a lot of strangers, right? And most people in my team, these are strangers. These are not my close friends.
Yes.
And how
Yes.
did I attracted it? It's because of the value I shared to them. They get knowledge from me. They got new information. I have the ability to explain and give them in the right information. Right? So you're getting the same experience for sure, partner Israr.
Yeah, for sure. It's that real truth of nature.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the things works. Those who don't believe on this, or those who are not getting benefit out of it, they are wasting their energy, they are wasting their time also, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, correct.
what I was talking before, the example, I just want to complete. He said men found new ways to compete the automation industry, and that
Mm-hmm.
happened. We found that a lot of jobs still working. He said it will happen again with the AI. No matter if the AI is growing, but people mind, this is our mind's power. Our mind will found new ways automatically. And this is how the growth works.
Mm-hmm.
If if those if no one is if no one believes on growth, for example, then this world should be destroyed. How we
Mm-hmm.
will survive, right? There will be
Yes,
no way of
correct.
survive.
Mm-hmm.
So for surviving, growth is important. So
Yes.
that was the thing which I shared. Okay,
Yes.
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
that yeah. So this is why we are talking about growth, for the sake of learning attitude. Why we are talking about learning attitude, for the sake of strong belief system, right? Why we need strong belief system? So we should remain happy in our working. We should be happy what we are doing. We should believe on it. We should just, it's the part of our process, right? Okay, that was the first point. Learning for the sake of good belief system. Second part, he shared that implementation. Whatever you are learning, do it right now. Simple formula. Simple it is. For example, you learned about growth mindset. You learned about learning new things. Start learning by today, by tonight. It's
Don't
2030.
delay.
Don't delay, because
Yes.
our mind, because we are in this era, everything there is like this is full of shiny bird.
Mm.
Right? We open our mobile and we go to Instagram, and there are so many attracting things. Our dopamine is getting released, released, and released. We forget what we were thinking about. What was my goal? What I was learning? What I was going to learn? We just forget on it, and we just waste our time in other things, right? So this is how we are getting distracted. But if you don't want to get distracted, whatever you are taking from me, write it down and start implementing by today. There is
Yes,
no any
correct.
other.
Mm.
Simple it is. Because there is a proverb or a quotation that which I learned from Vivek Bindra.
Mm.
That he said, best time to sow a seed was 25 years ago. And the second best time is today. And this,
Wow.
that, oh my God, how amazing this person is.
Yes, we'll get
Right?
the both of, yeah, the best of two.
Yeah.
Yes,
And the
exactly.
second,
Yeah,
yeah.
partner Israr, sorry, but we have our coach here with
Oh,
us.
wow, that's great.
Okay, of course, we are very happy and excited to welcome our
Yeah.
co-host, our
Ben Garley,
mentor. Yes, Coach Girly Tan is with us to join us. Thank you
thank you,
for
Garley, for
joining,
joining.
Coach Girly,
Yeah.
even though you have a very hectic schedule.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I just finished my meeting.
You have
Like,
your Saudi Arabia team, right?
yes. And you cannot stop because the diamond gave them time. So now I'm going to ask the
Wow.
diamond for our time. So
Yes.
you will have the diamond exclusive meeting. So Parwan, I just finished, and William
Why
said,
not?
get in.
Yeah. We
So,
need them. We need them, please.
Need them actually.
so let's go.
We
Let's
need
ask
them.
them. Let's ask time.
Yes.
Let me know which day you want, okay?
Okay, maybe next power hour. Next
Next
week.
Sunday. No, it's better if we can find time anytime this
Ah,
week.
yeah.
Why?
Mhm.
Because they might fly again, They just come in Dubai and then fly, go to Australia. So they're like everywhere. They just
Yes, correct.
arrived. I think they arrived May 10, Power Wine.
Ah, okay, May 10.
Okay.
Then
So
they're
now
going back to the Philippines or where?
I
Australia?
think, oh yeah, they're going to go back to Australia because they're developing. Their downline in Australia is now running for supervisor.
Wow, amazing.
It's
Do
only
you
that
like that kind of lifestyle, partners? Like you're just traveling everywhere. You don't care about the air tickets.
oh
Yes.
my
You
God.
can you can pay anytime.
And you can choose
Yeah.
to have a home base everywhere. So
Yes.
today their home base is Dubai. Next week Australia. Few weeks
Mm,
after.
mm.
It's like the CEO of a company.
I love that. And
Yes,
then
correct.
the pressure is very very less. I'm telling you why. You don't have an overhead expenses.
Yes. Mm,
You don't need a warehouse. You don't
mm,
need to pay the staff. You will
mm.
just wait for the forever living to give
Yeah.
the commission to
And
you.
imagine not only they are traveling, but they are making more connections. And
Yes,
Correct.
imagine
correct.
eventually their connections will be their business partners very soon. This
It's
is
like
how the things work
opening,
on.
no? Going
Yeah.
away and then opening new market and then just last month they qualified already for the global rally.
Mhm.
Wow, that's great. Very
And
soon.
then how amazing is that? Like you don't need to bring the products with them, right?
Yeah.
They can just go anywhere and then we have different
Click
branches
downline
around the world.
anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And secure, secure. There's so many networking now. Their products is not even registered.
Yes.
You know
Mm.
what I mean? Illegally, they're doing that one.
Yes.
Forever, be proud of it. Even the sheikh can use the products. We are so confident. So we're
Yes.
on
Yes,
the
correct.
because we're looking at long term. We're looking at very long term. And you
Yeah.
know what? Good news. Because I spoke with the team tonight.
Mm.
Tomorrow we have another set. This time for the people who wants to see the diamond, young people in KSA Power One.
Wow.
So they are the
Oh, we
new.
have a lot of young people also in Flow Team.
So please,
Yes.
Islar,
In
give me a
Pakistan.
give me a day. Give me a day that you want the diamond.
Yeah, I
Just
have
bring
to
the
Yes.
message you
people.
later.
Yeah,
Teach me
yeah,
later.
we will let you know.
Yes,
We'll
definitely.
definitely let you know.
Yeah, actually, our topic, Coach Gurley, is regarding, personal development. We
Correct.
also talk about AI and what's the,
Oh,
most people, they are afraid about AI. But for us, we are excited about AI because it's in addition to what we have currently, having right now, because we are built to survive, right? Even in
exactly.
1960s or 70s, like partner Israr said, like people doesn't have the machine. They are doing the, clothing business until
By hand.
machines are coming up, but nobody replaces, yeah, some of the companies replaces human
Mm.
into machine, but it was expanded to another kind of opportunities, right? So that's the only
Yeah,
thing that we are actually doing. The importance is don't be stagnant with what you know right now, because your knowledge might be obsolete already,
Correct.
right?
Not
That's why
not
we are very
needed
open.
anymore. Correct.
Correct.
I think that's the essential factor in the business is we always have to know how to blend and understand the new concept, right? Because in the beginning, you will just be using the old pattern, di ba, Parwan? Who can
Yes.
imagine that we can talk to people in Pakistan right now?
Before we have to travel, right? We don't
Want
have
to
any
travel
choice.
or spend money in long distance, right? How
Yes.
uh,
much money I spent to call my family in Philippines in year
oh my God.
2000,
Mm.
2001, 2000, until I think until 2011, we're still talking to our family on the phone. But when
Yes,
Messenger
correct.
opened up, we can speak to them on the Messenger. Hello, mom. Okay. But
Yes,
now,
correct. Mm.
Botem, you know Botem? I don't know if you have Botem in
Yeah,
Pakistan.
Yes, yes, I'm
but
using Botem as well.
I can use 1 hour just chatting to my mom.
Yes, that's
You know,
why.
we can do
Mm.
business, we can meet people. So it's a
Okay. In additional to personal development, what I've actually noticed is because some people they are into knowledge, okay? Like for example, getting a lot of knowledge and they forget to balance
okay.
it with action, okay?
Yeah,
And that's what I've actually noticed with new beginners. Like for example, they are keep on analyzing, and then they get paralyzed,
correct.
because it's too much of knowledge, but they don't mix it with action. And this is what I've learned from life, okay? There's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Because
Okay.
wisdom or knowledge, you get it from your mentors, teachers, parents, that's knowledge. But wisdom, you can get it from experience, right?
Correct.
And experience, you will get it based on your action. So I think we have to balance these two. What do you think, partner Isra?
It should be. Right?
Yeah,
But
it
it's
should
yeah,
be.
for sure.
It's not about just listening to you all the time,
Yeah,
Coach Gurley, right?
yes.
Because I'm also
no.
doing my action.
Correct. You have to also practice what you learn.
Correct.
Correct. Like create your own. I mean,
Yes.
when you have certain knowledge,
Actually,
Mm.
go Israr.
yeah. Okay. I think I was having some internet issue. Am I listenable?
Yes, yes, we
Okay?
can,
My
we
voice
can.
is coming or not?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Actually, what I know about this, that there are three levels. First is information, second is knowledge, third is wisdom, right? Information is that whatever we learn from books, like whatever is written
Mm.
on Google blogs or in books, right? This is
Mm.
information. Like, okay, Forever Living is a network marketing company. It is written, it's an information, right? But the knowledge is that what we conclude after learning whole paragraph of information, what we conclude. Okay, for example, I learned one paragraph about Forever Living and I conclude that, okay, from this company I can make money. So this is what my knowledge is, right?
Knowledge.
But
Mm.
the wisdom is that, yeah, the wisdom is that once I found that, okay, I can make money from this company and I made.
Yeah.
This is actually wisdom, right?
Mm.
Now this is
Correct.
the part of my mind and I
Mm.
can spread it. Voice was broken. My voice was broken or no?
Yeah,
I
Yes.
think I am having
broken,
internet
A
issue.
yes.
little bit, yes. But
What's
we
wrong?
got
Okay.
we got the idea of what you're talking about.
Correct.
Yeah.
Clear.
So these are the three levels of So these are the three levels of learning information, knowledge, and wisdom. So
Yeah.
if you want to go on peak, then do it. Like this is the part. Like step up the ladder. Simple. Don't hesitate yourself in only information and only knowledge. You are just wasting your time
Mm-mm.
directly, right? So
Yes, correct.
but I was partner mine, I was just completing the 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 steps of being belief strong belief system, right? But
Mhm.
what he said, right? At the third time, first was learning, second was action, and third was he said for action, set your daily method of operation. Same thing, partner. You told me 1 year ago in
Mhm.
the our hour that we have to set our daily method operation. But
Okay.
partner, after this, he gave an example, and
Mm-mm.
that was a new thing for me. What example he said? He said, for example, my daily method operation is listening 20 no's. Oh my God. He
Wow.
said, until I listen 20 no, I don't stop. I said, my daily work is not complete. I said, oh my God, it
No,
the
take the
more
nose. Keep doing until you get the yes. Oh, that's
like
I.
imagine. I thought, okay, for a beginner taking 20 no's, just talk to 20 people and you will get 20
I
no's.
think it's from Honami, right? Is it from
No, no,
Honami? I know.
But
I
yeah,
just learned from somewhere else.
yeah,
Okay.
It's not from Forever Leader.
that's true
Yeah.
because you can never know when the yes will come if you don't keep doing it.
Yes.
Mm.
It
Yeah.
can be
And
yes today or no tomorrow or 100 days before there's the yes, but the yes is your hunami. You know,
Yes, correct.
yeah. So he said, I just my daily method operation is 20 no's. Then I thought, okay, getting 20 no's for a beginner is easy. But
Mhm.
for an expert or an experienced person, how difficult it is getting 20 no daily basis. Oh my God, how can I get the 20 no's? It
correct.
means if I want to get 20 no's, I have to get at least for 100 people.
You have
Because
to,
we
yeah,
can get 80 yes at least. I have
correct.
experience, I have knowledge, I have everything. So this
Yes.
is the best challenge what we can give to ourselves. No matter
Mm.
if we are a beginner, no matter if we are an expert or experienced, we
Mm.
should. So that was the best thing which I learned from him.
Mm.
Right? So this is how he delivered that. This is how the belief system works. Then
Correct.
he had the same thing which I quoted before. Our mind know what we cannot do. This
Mm.
is it
Oh,
tells us every time. I
yeah.
can't do this. I can't do this, right?
Mm.
But our mind don't know what he can do.
Yes.
This is what the actual thing. Uh,
Mm.
Whenever it's about our mind, whenever two ways come to us and we have to choose one,
Mm.
prior toward the difficult one. Because
Oh,
this is what the our mind is saying. I
Mm.
can't do
correct.
difficult. Because this
Yeah,
is what he know, but he don't
true.
know what he can do. It mean if we will give him this difficult direction, might be possible he will give us the new ways.
Okay,
Mm.
This is what
initiative. Yes.
yes, this is what the thing. This is how the evolution. This is how the word evolve.
Yeah, there is. Mm.
Yeah, this is there is simple formula. I have learned it also.
Mm.
There is one of the motivational speaker. He's Sonu Sharma. He's also a network marketer in India. He said, if you will give goal toward to your mind that I have to make $1,000, then he will give you $1,000 ideas.
Mm.
No need for anyone else. Just listen to your mind. If
Yeah.
you want to give, if you will give a task, a goal to your mind, I want to make 1 million, he will give you 1 million ideas.
Correct.
Wow.
Just
Mm.
give challenges to your mind. Just
Yes.
start,
Mm.
keep on giving challenges. He will keep on giving you ways.
And there is also, yeah, and
Yeah.
I agree with you, partner. And there is also science behind it. Like studies that we have this what you call neuroplasticity. You know, our
Yes,
mind
wow.
is capable of stretching it, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, like that's why we must be in a growth mindset mode all the
Sure,
time.
putting information, right?
Yes, putting information plus, like partner Isra says, you have to take the action because yeah, so and the good thing is once you have this information and you are putting it into action, it turns into wisdom. The work becomes very easy. That's why it's very easy for me,
Yes.
right? Because how many years I've been doing this, I became master already on how you can talk, right? But
Yeah.
while I'm being expert and mastering the skills, but I don't have this attitude that I don't need to listen to Coach Gurley because I know everything. No, it's not. I still learn from my coach. I still listen to those people who are beginners in the business. So your mind must get all the infos just open to everything, but you just need to be detached, attached to nothing. This is what I've learned,
Yes.
open to everything, but attached to nothing.
Correct.
Yes.
It's very
And I want
powerful.
to, I want to add one example here.
Mm,
Sometimes people have wrong beliefs. For
mm,
example, wrong belief system for their mindset, right? For
Mm.
example, this is a lot of people's belief that uh I can't I can't do this. Sometimes people
mm,
think like that, right? Oh, it's very difficult. Like it's hectic. I have to do blah 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 like this, right? So
mm.
for that, I just seen a picture. I just Google it, but I don't found it. Otherwise, I will share the screen. But
Mm.
I will just give you example, and you will understand what I am talking about.
Mm.
He said, the speaker quoted this, that an elephant, the owner of the elephant just tie him with a log, right, with a piece of wood, right, so that when he was a child, the smaller elephant, he got the owner tied him with the log, and elephant tried a lot to go outside, but the log was very strong, and he was a child, right, the animal was a child, elephant. But even after 40 years, the log is same, but
Mm.
the elephant has mindset that he cannot break the log, but he is
Mm.
way stronger than the log.
Mm.
Same thing which I want to tell to the
Parang
audience.
utak pulga. In the Philippines, you also have very good example. Yung utak pulgas power wine.
Yes, utak pulgas.
Did
Yeah.
not improve. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead, Islar.
So the thing which I want to tell you, there are two things. Either you grow, but you don't know your capabilities.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Like elephant, right?
Yeah.
Elephant is way stronger. He can easily pull the log, but he has fear in his mind. He has a wrong belief system that he cannot break the block because he tried some years ago. Same thing we can give to all network marketers who are sleeping right now. We can give them the example.
The
You tried
potential
in
is
that
there,
year.
but they stuck to the old
Yes.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the same thing. Even if you are stuck in your life, you are not getting good results, you have to try new things because you
Correct.
can find your new capabilities. This is
Yeah.
one of. And the second thing might be possible you get some new tools.
Correct.
Imagine
Learn
we
something.
can get new tools. Technology is everywhere. We can get that tools which can give us the power of filling up the blog. Simple,
Correct.
right?
Mm.
So these
Agree.
are the two opportunities which are everywhere. The only thing which we should have, that the opportunity of breaking the blog is everywhere as any time. We just
Correct.
keep on doing, just
So
trying it yourself. Just
Yes.
give challenge to yourself. You will find the ways. This is very
again,
simple.
again, it's the mindset. I'm telling you, di ba,
Yeah,
parang
it's a belief system. It's mindset.
what you think, what you believe, what you tell your mind, your body will follow eventually.
Yes.
Because
Mm.
that's how it is. If you keep saying to yourself, I can't, then the body will accept it. And then you
Yeah.
can. Yeah. But if you say, I am going to be this and I'm going to be this, automatically all the channels will open to you. And
Yes.
then your
And
right people will come, the right opportunity will come, and the
Yes.
right opportunity.
I
'Cause you're
remember one thought. Yeah, I remember one. I've learned it from a book. I think your thoughts becomes your words. Your words becomes your
Yes.
action. Your action becomes your character. Your character becomes your destiny. Imagine the power of that thought. It comes with the thought, but it becomes your destiny,
Yes.
right? So
That's
that's
why be
how powerful.
careful in what you're thinking. Be very careful when you what you're
Yes.
so whatever
What
you're
is
thinking
Yes.
can come to reality. Yeah.
Yes. What is your
Yeah.
take, Coach Girly, about personal development and growth mindset? What is your thoughts about it?
Okay. For me, I need a fertilizer. I need
And what
battery
is that fertilizer?
to connect with you. To connect with what the topic is all about. The self development will
Mm-mm.
only happen if you're willing. Because
Yeah.
no matter, yeah, if you're not willing, if you're not ready, no matter whoever the coach is in front of you, even if the best coach in the world is in front of you, if you're not ready for it, if you're not willing for it, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be receiving it. But for me, that's a number one factor, Parwine, self-development. My confidence come from being open and ready to learn. If you're open and super ready to learn, you are going to be a good sponge. You will absorb it because it's like information, it's coming in. And then once you accept everything, your body will follow, right? Automatically. Imagine if you are not ready to learn, what will you get from someone? Nothing, because you're
Mm-mm.
blocking it already. When you
Yes.
Yeah.
block, yeah, that's why I would tell you, the three of you, we are as coach and speakers here, but I'm telling you, Koratalain, Rafin, and Mohammed, and the people in YouTube right now, they would understand one thing with this message. You have to stand up and be ready for it. That's all. Because di ba, Parwine, when we started, we were not sure if we will be good coach, if
Yes.
we will,
We
but
don't.
we're
Yeah.
just ready, right?
Yes. Correct. But
Di
we
ba?
are ready to listen. We became student of life and student of our mentors.
We're
That-
ready to receive training. Imagine how
Yes.
many times Coach Wine and myself attended training the trainers. Train the
Mm.
trainers. So even the trainers needs to be trained. So that's part of self-development. Yeah. So
Mm-mm.
imagine, Israr, one day you will become GLT and you're not
Yes.
ready.
All right.
Your experience
Both of
actually
us.
is your teacher, right? So when
Yes.
you go up on the stage, you'll be more than Krishna because it's actually an actual knowledge. You help yourself, you learn it by example and by experiencing
Yes.
it. So in a small step right now, all of us here and in the YouTube, you just have to decide that you're going to be
Mm-mm.
willing for it and you're ready for it.
Yes.
And always take chances of opportunities.
Mm-mm.
Power, once you are so focused in something, I can't do this, my life is miserable, blah, blah, blah. You keep saying that, it's really going to happen because that's what you're
Yes.
willing. That's what you're willing to happen, right? But you say, I can see and meet new people. Potential is everywhere. Tomorrow, I'll get this much of success, etc. So I think, Marwine, before we leave and go out in
Mm-mm.
this meeting room, all of us here we have different challenges, correct, Israr?
Yeah.
Being at the top is not easy. It's really hard work, right? But you must be willing to be part of it because there's no,
Yes.
yeah, there's no challenge when you get at the top without lessons, without learning.
Mm-mm.
Can you be a good speaker in GLT if you don't have experience, Powerwine? What will you share there at the
Yes.
top?
Correct.
Okay, Erwin Navarro, GLT, can you share your story to us?
Yeah.
There's no action, there's no learning. So
Mm.
it's impossible that, again, self development will happen when you're ready.
Mm-mm. So it's
Promise.
just, yeah, it's just like we are creating our story, right? So
Yeah,
because the experience that we are having right now or we're experiencing right now, these are the same story that you will inspire others in the
that you will
future,
carry
right?
so others can see us. True.
Yeah, because imagine if you become GLT in 1 month and then you don't have any story to tell, like how did you get the GLT? And then I invested a lot of money, then I became GLT. So how can you
It's not
inspire
possible.
others? And not everyone can also do the same that what you did, right? They don't
Yes.
have the capacity to just buy the products and become GLT. So
Correct.
it's really good that we have these kind of experiences and we have to enjoy the journey.
Exactly. Because most of the people, like, if I can just connect this one, most of the people are excited with the result, like GLP, done. But they don't expect that there is a process behind it. And along with the process, it's actually learning, knowledge, self-development, being
Yes.
confident. So
Same thing.
um, we
Yeah.
also start from
Same
the
thing.
basics.
The one very famous footballer, I don't know the name. He said success is this, but
Mhm.
trainings, working, learning, this is like this.
True.
Success
Because
is
business is
only
like
one day.
sports. True. You know
Yes.
that I read it so many times in Instagram. I forgot to, again, who's the the person who actually said this, but they say that having a business or succeeding in a business, it's like a sports person. It's like a sport. Yeah, in sports, do you need to train? Yes. Do you think you can be a champion in boxing if you don't box every day? Or a runner if you don't run every day? Or a good swimmer if you don't swim every day? It's the same in forever. Do forever every day like an athlete, like a
Mm-mm.
sports person, so that you
Yes.
can develop, you get trained, and you become an expert. So then
I,
the moment when you
mm,
wake up, you're already the
yes, correct.
champion.
In connection to what you said, Coach Gurley, I want to share you this photo. Okay, are you seeing the photo now
What
in the
people
screen?
see, success, yes.
What people see is like the iceberg,
Yeah.
right? When Honami and those people who became GLT went to the stage, people see their success, but they never seen the passion, the persistence, the rejections,
Yes.
criticism, right? The discouragement. And
Correct.
that's what we have to know, that these are part of our success story, right?
Exactly. Trust me, if you want to be good and forever, treat the business like you're a sports person, a professional athlete. Because if you're professional in forever, you will do the right steps. Wake up, understand the product, the marketing plan, talk to people every day, and make the people understand your market, your activity, your business. You know what? Power Wine, why I'm excited right now? Because I'm looking at the bright
Mm.
side after seeing that Diamond is already FGR qualified.
They're done. Oh my God, it's very
Wow,
early.
that is very fast, bro.
Just
Only 3 months, 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
only 4 months. They are
Wow.
I think they're 1,700 points today, April.
I
So it's
remember, yeah, Coach, I remember whenever January 1, partner Israr, they are getting the screenshot. They're taking the screenshot of their FLP 360. They are showing to everyone that even GLT and Diamond managers, they started it from 0 CC. You know, January 1.
so everyone starts with zero, no
Yes,
matter what their
0.
level.
Yes.
So equal game, equal playing field. Yeah.
Correct.
So that's
Wow.
my that we'll make six. Okay, we have a few more days. We have 10 days, I think, 11 days for the month. Make wonderful 1 cc a day project. I'm telling you, that was my challenge when Edmond told me that I will become a manager. He said, do 1 case credits and then you'll finish your manager. PowerWine 11
Wow.
cc, 11 days, right?
Yes.
Why not?
Wow.
Have you
This
seen the post of
Wow.
FLP business? I think FLP Forever Living Business post of the three keywords or key tips of Diamond Rolf Kip.
where is
You
it?
know, in our Facebook page. One, he said that like you need to set your achievable daily goals, like set your
Achievable,
achievable
achievable.
goals. Like if you said 1 cc in a day, so you have to stick with it. And then number 2, integrate forever 100% into your life, like it's part of
Yes.
your lifestyle. Like whenever you talk to your friends, whenever you talk to social media, everything connected with forever. And
Correct.
number 3, don't think short term. Hello, Pakistan team. Most people, FBOs from another team, they're always thinking short term, selling the stuff very low price, doing their best to recruit people and make it very, very low. This is not long term,
Yeah, it can kill the market, can kill
Yes,
the
because they are actually doing something like in their own. There's already blueprint in the success of Forever, and this is Rolf
Yeah.
Kip is saying with us. Rolf Kip has been in the business for more than 30 years. I'm not sure, but I think
Yeah,
more than 30
long
years,
term.
right? So imagine the mentor of mentors saying that we need to think long term. So if
Yeah.
you are a person who's new in this business of Forever, maybe you are from another team, selling the products in very low price just to make the money, and then it's not gonna be long term. Or maybe coordinating or like talking in your own these business deals. If you're going to buy journey pack from me, I will give you the half, something like this. These are not good in the business
Oh my
because
gosh, yeah.
you are reinventing the wheel. We
And
already have the
making
blueprint.
shortcuts, Power Why, no? Bad shortcuts.
Yes. Most people, they love
We
shortcuts.
and Mr. Vine, we have experienced due to other people's trying shortcuts, and we bear a lot about
Yeah.
that, right?
And
Oh my
what happened to those people who's doing shortcuts?
They are
God.
They're
asleep
gone
right now. They
because
are
these are
gone.
short term, right?
So
Yes.
no more GLT for their side, okay?
I think this is also the result of the society. Maybe I'm not sure, but the society right now is everything is instant.
Yeah.
Instant coffee, instant drink, instant
Instant
energy.
calls.
Everything is instant. Do
And
you want
meeting.
even in the business like instant?
Correct.
You cannot do this in Forever. We have already blueprint of success. We
It's
just need
not
to
gonna
follow.
last long. It's
Correct.
not gonna last. Like the passive income that you were talking, Israr, last week will not happen if you do it in the wrong way. And
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
it was really important. Your message last Sunday was really important. You have to remember you need to build strong foundation in the business so that you will have a very strong passive income. So that's it. So
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
building, diba?
Yes,
Diba?
yes, correct. So now we're almost here. We are before we end, Coach Gurley. Thank you so much for your time
Thank
and
you
partner
for
Israr for
reading.
joining us.
Thank you
So
so much.
partner Israr, like what is your 1 minute message before we end to
Okay.
everyone
So
regarding growth
yeah,
mindset?
yeah. Actually, what I want to conclude there is that uh, most of the time I realize this simple thing which I want to tell you about successful and non-successful peoples, those who get result and those who don't get result, is the simple. I can differentiate them easily. Those who get results, those who make money, those who get growth, they have only okay. What is my next target? What is my next work? What I have to do now? They have this kind of mindset. But those who face failure, those who don't grow, those who are not making money, they're all the time. Uh, Products are expensive, market is
Pieces,
going
yeah,
down,
correct.
currency is exploding, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is simple. Having an growth mindset, doing things like take accountability, take responsibility, just do it. Simple is that.
Correct.
You will learn whatever. The market is the best guru. He will tell you everything, right? But not even touching, it will just spoil your energy. It will just make you outside the even market. You are not for market. Right?
You will lose the
So this is
focus.
my last. Yeah, this is what I simply want to tell you. And yes, those who are trying but not getting result, change the strategy. You will find results. Simple. Do what me and Mr. Maya and Ma'am Gurley are doing because we are getting results, right? Copy what we are doing. Like we are opening cameras, we are talking with each other, but most of
Yeah.
because they are just listening. Even from 1 year, they are just listening. Why? Why they
Correct.
don't
We
have a
encourage them to
mindset?
open up. Yeah.
Yes, they can open their cameras, they can share their reviews. Why they are not doing this? So this is what they have to try.
Correct.
So
Yes.
this is what I want to tell them.
All
Same
right. Thank you, partner. So, Coach Girly, your last message to everyone watching us.
Now for this Sunday evening. Wow. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming, guys. And thank you for the people in YouTube. But I think my message is very simple. You always have to recreate yourself. Because self-improvement will not happen if you are not willing to change, right? Because they say, Parawan, if you keep doing what you're doing in the last 5 years, you'll keep repeating results.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Even now, once the bird is growing, you will not even keeping the
It's
same
ve-
result. You will
It's very
decreasing the result.
fast. Yeah.
Yes, competition is
Hmm.
increasing.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
keep doing what you're doing.
Your result
Definitely
will
don't
become-
expect another result. So if you're expecting another result, then change for the better.
Yeah.
Develop yourself. Choose confidence rather than fear or doubt. People already get results. So look at the successful people and follow, copy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So always
So-
remember, thank you for that, Coach Girly. Always remember what we are right now is your future. Like what you are right now is our past. We've been there. Like we are also AS like you. But what we are right now is your future. So
So
and
we are
the
your
future of most successful people in
Yeah, for sure.
FLP. Yes. So thank you so much for joining us. Coach
I'm
Girly,
so
thank you so much. And partner Israr, we will have another dose of motivation,
partner.
inspiration next week. So join us once again. For those people who cannot able to watch live, you can do the replay anytime you want. Just subscribe to our channel and follow and share this to your team members. Good night,
Yeah.
everyone. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Coach
good